Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is OJstitches, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you how to cut this jumbo Ankara pant displayed on the thumbnail. Please do well to like, share and comment, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. These are all the things we'll be needing for this project. You'll be needing your elastic, of course. You'll also be needing your chalk. You'll also be needing your scissors, ruler and calculator. So I'd started marking this before on the fabric, but for some reason the camera was not picking up on the chalk, so I decided to change the color of the chalk. How you determine the fabric to put on fold is your hip circumference divided by 4 plus 4 inches plus your crotch extension for the front, and hip circumference divided by 4 plus 6 inches and your crotch extension for the back. How you determine your crotch extension for the front is your hip circumference divided by 20 for the front and hip circumference divided by 10 for the back. So let's get into it. First thing first, you have to rule your guideline. So you rule your guideline just like how I'm doing in the video. After marking our guideline, you mark out 0.5 inches for your joining allowance. Please make sure you mark this 0.5 inches for your joining allowance. If not, your crotch extension will be shortened. This Ankara pant is going to be having a band of 2 inches. So on that half inches line we mark out, which is the second line, you place 1.5 inches and mark out the full length for this pant. The full length for this pant is 42 inches, but I'll be adding 2 inches for hemming allowance. After marking our full length, we are going to be marking the crotch length. So you place it below the 0.5 inches line and mark out your crotch length. And your crotch length is your hip divided by 4. In this case, I'm working with a hip of 42 inches. So the crotch length is 10.5 inches. So let me say it again in case you did not get me the first time. Your crotch length is your hip circumference divided by 4. And I'm working with a hip of 42 inches. So the crotch length is 10.5. Please do well to square your line just as I'm doing in this video, and you rule. After we rule our crotch line, we are going to be ruling also our hip line. And how we determine our hip line is 2 inches above our crotch line. So you place your tape and you mark 2 inches above your crotch line. That will give you your hip line. After ruling your hip line, on the crotch line, you put your hip circumference divided by 4. And for this client, it is 10.5 inches. After putting that, I'm going to be adding ease of 3 inches to the pant. So you put your 3 inches. After putting that, then you mark out your crotch extension. Remember, your crotch extension is your hip divided by 20 for the front. In this case, I have 2.1 inches. Yes, 2.1 inches. So after putting the ease for the pant, you mark 2.1 inches. After marking your crotch extension of 2.1 inches, you're going to come to the hem line and mark out also your hip circumference divided by 4 plus 3 inches for the ease. Yes, hip circumference divided by 4 plus 3 inches for the ease. Or alternatively, you could just mark out what you have on the crotch line excluding your 2.1 inches for the extension, and put it on the starting line. If you don't understand what I'm saying, just watch the video carefully and you understand. So you rule just like this. Yes, you rule just like this. So after connecting the lines, what we want to do now is to mark out our crotch curve. Remember, your extension is 2.1. So on that crotch line, you are going to go out by 1.2 inches, which is 1¼ Yes, 1¼ inches. Just like how I'm doing in the video now. Yes. After you go out by 1¼ inches, you use your curve to connect. Yes, your curve is going to actually even give you a perfect curve. You use your curve to connect to your hip line, just like how I am doing in the video. After getting our crotch curve, we are going to be marking the wideness for the down. So because it's a boo-boo pant, we are going to mark exactly what we have on the crotch line on the hem line. Yes, it's a boo-boo pant, so there is no need to reduce any inches. After you mark out exactly what you have on your crotch line, you rule just like so. And voila, our front panel is ready. It's as easy as that. So you cut. After cutting out the front panel, please do well to slit the side open. After slitting the side open, you take out the front panel. We are going to be cutting out the back panel. One thing about this jumbo pants is that after cutting out the front panel, the back panel is so easy, basically. So we are going to fold again. This time you fold such that you have an extension of 2 inches at the side. Yes, 2 inches at the side, because the back panel for a pant is supposed to be bigger than the front panel, and also it's supposed to be higher. So take note. What you're going to do now is place your front panel on the back panel, just like how you see me doing in this video. Yes, and make sure there's an extension of 2 inches, just like so. So we are going to be adding 2 inches extension to this pant for the back. Yes, you mark your 2 inches. After adding 2 inches extension at the side, you come to the center front. Yes, that place where you have your crotch curve, you add 1 inches, because the back panel of a pant is supposed to be higher, so that your pants will not be exposing your bump. Yes, so you mark 1 inches, just like how I'm doing in the video, and you connect to the extension of 2 inches at the side. After connecting the 1 inches extension to the side, the back panel is ready. So we are going to cut out. Please do well to slit the side open also. After cutting out the back panel, we are going to be cutting out pockets. Yes, ideally you are supposed to fold your fabric into 4 to cut out your pocket at once, but your girl is trying to manage the fabric here, so I'm going to be cutting out the pockets 1 So what you want to do, just place your palm like this, and remember your pocket opening is between 7 to 8 inches. I'll be making use of 7 inches, so just place your palm just like how I'm doing in the video and cut. So I've joined the front and back panel on the crotch curve. So we are going to be notching where we'll place our pockets. Yes, so 1 inches below the starting line is where you are going to be placing your pocket. Yes, so you notch just like so. So I've gone ahead to attach all our panel, and our jumbo Ankara pant is almost ready. So what we want to do next now is measure out what we have on the waistline. Yes, we are going to be measuring out what we have on the waistline to cut out our band of 2 inches. And whatever you have on the waistline will be the length of your band. Yes. So what we measured out was 55 inches. So our band is going to be 55 inches long, but the width is going to be 2.5. Yes, it's a band of 2 inches. We are going to be adding 0.5 for the joining allowance, which will make it 2.5. So take note, your band is 2.5 inches on fold. Yes. And because I want it to have a joining at the front, I'm going to be cutting out 2 of these. So after cutting out the band, we are going to be cutting out the elastic inches. Yes, I used 25 inches plus 1 inches for joining, which is 26 inches. Yes, and this 26 inches works for a size 6 to a size 12. Yes. So in case you want to make this pant as ready to wear, you can use that 26 inches. It works for almost everybody. And this is the result for the pants we just made. Yeah. So if you watched this video down to this point, thank you so much, my love. And if you have any question, do well to leave it in the comment section, and you can be sure I'll reply to you. Thank you all, and God bless you.